Hi Pisces, my name's Serendipity1111 and this is your end of January love reading. I've just meditated on the cards and I just pulled some now. So they wanted to come out, so I just thought, go with it. Five of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands, the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles come out on top of the Five of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign at the moment, a fire sign, earth, and the Ten of Pentacles come out on top of the Five of Cups. So I feel as though you've had to walk away from something at the moment that wasn't fulfilling you. It was stopping you from growing, but I still feel as though you're kind of not moving on from it. The Three of Pentacles, obviously a lot of people relate that to a third party situation. I don't normally like to say that off the back. I normally like to get more clarity on it. Obviously energies can go both ways. Nine of Swords. So yeah, I feel as though you had to walk away from a situation that wasn't fulfilling you. That left you feeling powerless, left you depressed and anxious. And Five of Swords. Yeah. It was hard. It was hard to walk away from this, and I feel as though you're still looking back now. Or, like I said, this could be the other person. The other person could still be looking back. Or you could both be looking back at each other. Clarify on the Five of Swords, please. Clarify on the Five of Swords, please. Yeah. Trying to move on. Clarify on the Ace of Wands, please. Trying to move on. I feel as though this is maybe in the last few months. Yeah, you want a fresh start. You want a fresh start, and I feel as though you're getting there, but this has not been an easy process for you to let go of. But now, if they want to come back out, they will. They always do. If the card wants to come out, it will come out. King of Wands. Yeah, I feel as though now you're looking forward and you're concentrating on your goals. And it's coming full circle. This is coming to a completion. Clarify on the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please. I feel as though this is coming to a completion and you're working on yourself and the other person is looking back on it. You might have a sneak back on it now and again, but you're too busy manifesting what you want. Yeah, and I feel as though they're feeling left out in the cold about you. Because it's sad, because when you start to work on yourself and you walk away from someone, that's when they start looking at you. It's like it takes you to get to the final point and walk away, and then they're like, oh, fuck. And then it leaves them stuck, it leaves them pondering, it leaves them thinking, where did this go wrong? It went wrong with you. Like, that's where it went wrong. I've always been you. I've always been here in this situation, but you wasn't. And then you walk away, and then they're like, fuck, you start a happy ending. Start a happy ending. You find what you're looking for because you manifest it, and you realize now from this relationship what you don't want, and they're like, they see what they could have had with you, but you're just too late. You have it with someone else, or you're looking for it with someone else because you give them too many chances. You give them too many chances. You're balanced now. You're balanced from walking away from this, and they see that. And they want to come forward with an offer, but they won't. They won't come forward with an offer because they can see that you've moved on. With the Two of Wands. You moved on. Right, how are they feeling? Let's put some cards and get the spirit guides to tell us what they're feeling right now. stuck. You're not communicating with them. And they're not going to communicate with you. Clarifying the Two of Swords, please. Yeah. I feel as though they're trying to move on from it as well. And they're not going to come forward with an offer, even though they know it's been a loss. The person that you might be, yeah. But they don't want it to end. So they're holding on to it in certain aspects. But they're trying to move on, but they can't. They can't move on right now. Clarify on the Tower in reverse, please. The ball's in your court right now. The ball's in your court. Wherever you're doing is working, because you were letting go of the baggage. Yeah, you're releasing this addiction. There's a lot of fighting here, I feel. You both put up a good fight for this. But there was no victory. You're both still checking each other's social media though. So you've decided that all this hard work, you're going to start doing on yourself instead. Yeah, this is an ending. But an offer might come forward. It may come forward, but it'll be very slow. It might not be at the end of January or first week of February. But they know what they've lost. They can see you working on it. They're checking your social media. So, get your life sorted first. Focus on you. Love yourself first. And then they'll come back around. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Free yourself. It's time to take back your control of your life. And with waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. And the last card is pay attention to the red flags. So stay optimistic. If you are in love with this person and you want them back, I feel as though they are going to come forward with an offer, and it is going to be very slow. But in the end, it will be worth waiting for. But right now, you need to free yourself and pay attention to the red flags. Because at this moment in time,